Alright guys, so here it is, the G Gundam, also known as the Shining Gundam. So this is all you get. You get the figure, well, the mobile suit of course, 2 beam sabers, green by the way, and actually a 4 set of hands. And these hands are actually made out of rubber instead of plastic. So they're very bendy, as you can see. So the sets of hands that you get are going to be closed fists that I already have on. These are for the saber holders. As you can see there, the holes. And this is for the posing. You know, when it does its Hadoken there. And also, you get the shining fingers. Now, there is a set that was released also to coincide with the release of this mobile suit. It's actually basically the hands, all the set of hands, plus I think inside the head, inside the helmet, or I think it's the whole helmet with the V's and such, the V antennas, that is actually made out of this. As you can see right here, this is what it looks like. So basically that's just like an add-on exclusive that was released to basically, you know, give more oomph to the figure. So, you know, for the famous poses and stuff like that it does. So that's pretty cool. So as you can see here, these two, when it goes into its attack mode here, these two go forward. Okay, and these two also come out, so as you can see there. Right. This tends to fall a lot. I mean, you got it. Well, then again, this is a kit from 2001, so it does show its age. There you go. Does that to the other hand. So also here on the bottom, these are made of also rubber. It's not plastic, so it does give it that grip, so that it can actually make those poses and such, so it won't slide off or fall off. So that's pretty cool. Just one more chance to take the wave runner out of here. Okay, see, there it is. So that's pretty cool. Alright, just gonna put that on the side. So another thing with the series though was actually pretty which I haven't seen much based on what I have built before, or what I've seen, is that I'll take off this foot right here and I'll show you something. So in here, let's remove this right here. Okay, I gotta remove this part of the shoe, the white part. So when you're building the frame, this frame, of course, goes like this. You know, it gives it that bending. So this actually has, let's see if we can get in there. Come on, focus. There you go. See that? Focus. It has a screw on there. So little tiny screw that you screw on there. You know, that's how much it shows its age. Like, didn't have yet to build things where like it didn't require like a hinge to it. It required a screw to hold it in. Now it's like, you know, that's like really uncommon, you know. So it does have that. So I said just take that into concern when you're building this kit. You are gonna need a little screwdriver. And most of these Tamiya, like the Tamiya standard kit, like this one that I have right here, you can see right here, it does come with 2 screwdrivers, a star, flat hat, and a Phillips, also known as a star. So those, it does come with it. Now these do tend to worn out after a while. Like I'm noticing that on mine so much. Now these right here, these are stickers right here. These decals right here. This and this, and they're not the best of, so like after a time, let me look at that, it's already turning yellow. So my recommendation is, like, you know, go ahead and make that into a panel lining. I did do panel lining on the head unit, you can see there. And this is an old figure, so an old one. I probably built this thing like maybe 10 years ago, so it does show its age. I mean, when I got this, it was still almost 10 years old. Now it's 20 years old. See, I still haven't finished that part right there. So it does need a panel lining, but it does show that it has a in there. So you have, that's gonna show you here decals there, the stickers. Of course, the eyes, the cameras. Doesn't have a camera in the back. Sticker here. That's pretty much it. Doesn't have that much of a in terms of decals. It doesn't have dry rub-ons either, so it's just regular decals. Also this one here, here. So those are other stickers. So that's part of it. This is what you do get. Now it's actually a pretty big one. It's not your standard little tiny size that fits into the cockpit. It's this, and it's not in the cockpit, as you know. Like this guy doesn't go in there. He actually goes in here into the cockpit. It stays in there. But this one, yeah. So it does have this little like rock to put it on there in place, and the bandana. So yeah, you guys want to paint that up and such? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in there. I'm never gonna build this. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, it's like I can show you real quick, like the hands, how it looks. See that? That's pretty cool. Yeah, this like I said, they will fall off because this is an old kit, so it does worn out. You know, these things worn out after some time. That's the bad thing about model kits. So yeah, that's it. I'll show you real quick for the. Now these just slide off, slide on. Get this one real quick here, on there. There you go. And then of course you got this one. So it just slides in. That's kind of what I like about the rubber ones. That these just slide in. Doesn't have a hinge. Doesn't have to grab it or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. And I kind of do wish they still do these type of hands because it's a lot easier to hold their weapons and such. So yeah, you can see has the beam saber, giant beam saber there. So that's pretty cool. All right. So, and careful, these do come off too because it's very tight. Yeah, I already lost one of them or so. Yeah. All right. So I think I give this kit based on also what I've just shown you, the footage that I shot for it, and you've seen all the poses I've done, and like those are actually based on Bruce Lee poses. I tried my best to try to make them based on the ability and the freedom I can get with this kit out of it. So yeah, you know, it is pretty cool. It is what it is. I do like it a lot. It is actually one of my best favorite kits, mainly because of the posing. Like it's actually very well balanced, as I shown you in one of the kits videos here, where it does show you how I can pose it. So it's actually pretty good. I do like it a lot, and if you guys can get your hands on it, I recommend it. I mean, and this is not that expensive. You can probably get this for like about 30 bucks, you know. Yeah, I mean the real grade looks awesome. The only thing I don't like about the real grades is they're real small. Like I like master grades. I like master grades to me are like the perfect size. So you know, I'm hoping that, you know, one day they do a 2.0 of this guy, just like the GPO1, GPO2, and the ground units from ATMS team. So yeah, we'll see that. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, and I hope you enjoyed this review and also helps you out in choosing this kit for as a future build for you guys. And it's a fun kit. I did have a lot of fun building this kit. It didn't take that long. It's actually you can get this done just a couple of hours, so it's not that much. Also not a much decals and such, but the possibilities of its posability are endless. So yeah, so go ahead and take a look at this. I'll link up where I can find it. I think I've seen it on USA Gundam there once in a while, but I'll try to find some links for you guys so you can go ahead and try to get yourself on this kit. All right. Well, gotta go. Thank you for watching, and I love you all. Bye bye.